Shop's still clean.
We're back in the Frank shop. It's been a long time since we've been here, but this is the official 1 week call out for R3 Fall Fury. 1 week remaining. So if you're watching this Saturday morning when I put it out, 1 week from that Saturday is Fall Fury, October 5th. Come see us, come race me. I'm setting this car up for racing today, that's what we're doing. Frank's got a racing ECU with an even spicier tune now. Watch out for that. And yeah, today we're gonna remove the radiator from the front and put it to the back. And to help us to do that, just go to r3merch.com, buy this merch, dude. I got a fresh shirt on right here. Stuff is shipping right now. So you should be getting your stuff from the first week of orders very soon. So, hope to see you guys there. R3 Fall Fury, drag racing, short course racing. We're gonna be crushing cars. Frank, what else are we gonna be doing?
Pit bike racing.
Pit bike racing, drinking beer, having fun with our friends, and you know, in general, just bringing a very fun attitude. So,
yep.
Looking
drag
forward
racing
to
the diesels.
Yeah, diesel drag racing, open drag racing. There's going to be a car showing up that might run in the 2s in the 300 foot.
Hee-haw.
I don't even know what that looks like. That's so fast. So today is time to do something that's been needing to be done since I bought this car in 2021. The radiator in the front gets compacted with stuff. Every time I've raced following anybody, this has been a problem. Even aggressive trail riding, it's a problem. So
happened to me at the Ultra 4. Well,
yeah.
That was just my own fault.
BB's
car. It was my own fault, but...
But still, this is a problem. You have to move the radiator from the front to the back if you want to go fast. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take stock radiator, stock fan, remove it from the front, just kind of do one of these eyeball-y up things, and then put it in the back. We don't really know where it's going to go.
Yeah, we don't have brackets or anything, so we're just going to be...
winging it. That'll be okay. There's enough steel here we can weld to. We can figure out something.
Probably bolts.
Bolts, welding.
Yeah.
Bracket fabrication, coolant lines. I don't even know which one's the in and out on the coolant side yet, so there's a lot to figure out here, but I think Frank's just gonna start turning into it. He's already got tools ready. Look at this.
Yeah, we're set up professional.
So we'll just tear into it, get this front end off, and maybe it's time for a time lapse. It's been a long time since we've had one of those.
All right.
So we'll load that up. Alright, well, okay, so it would be ideal as hell if we could just do one of these kind of jobs.
Stick it right onto the muffler, hang it above the roof.
Yeah.
Ultimate airflow.
I mean, think about all the airflow in the world. So you really don't want to block your rear view mirror.
That's too bad, that's gone.
So there's only a couple things here that we have to consider. The first thing is that, does this fan suck?
Yes.
Maybe. We don't know for sure. We should probably put battery power to it and see how it works. And then, oh, does this radiator suck? Also, yes, look at this, Frank. You can see where it's been crushed along the bottom.
Oh, that's no big deal. Oh well, let's do some research here.
Research and discovery, you know.
You make that thing work.
I didn't even realize they had volts when this thing was invented, Frank. This is old school.
She's an old girl, but she's trustworthy.
Ain't no friggin' safeties on this thing, dude. You touch this across your hands, you're getting a heart attack for sure.
No, you're not.
It's flowing a lot of air, but it's not the best sounding fan I've ever heard. Yeah, as soon as
warmed out.
Maybe just hit her with a torch, dude. Warm that sucker up. How else you gonna find out if it starts to fail when it gets hot? Until you get it hot. It did slow down for sure.
It did.
And I wonder how warm it actually is. I mean, it's warm, but it ain't super warm. Well, from the depths of the Frank garage comes
I've been saving
this
for 30 years now, probably.
for something.
For something.
And we could have just found it. It does seem a little small, but it's a thicker core. And we were concerned because the degas bottle should really be the top of the system, right? That's why it's mounted so high. but we wouldn't have a way to get the bubbles out of the top of the radiator because this particular radiator doesn't have a cap on the top. So this one does, which allows it to degas through that. And that's beautiful right there.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, Frank's been gulping the big over here. And
Brain's been turning.
yeah, our brains have been working a little bit. So we couldn't find a radiator to work at an auto parts store. That sucked. And so our big holdup with using the factory radiator is that there's no cap on the top. So if you were to go to fill the coolant, you'd need a cap. Simple, easy, everyone knows that. The degas bottle, we're just gonna keep that capped, whatever. All right, Frank, things have started to look up. So we got the rat's nest apart right here. Let me get a little light on so you guys can see. This is the coolant hose that goes through to the front of the radiator. So we're gonna take it off here. We're gonna utilize this rubber. We're gonna take it off here. We're gonna utilize this rubber, and that should be enough.
Let's see.
So we want me to push here?
Yeah, give me a little wiggle so I can...
Wiggle on the jiggle. She's going, bud. Ooh, coolant everywhere. People freaking out. But hey.
Caught literally 90% of it.
Really? Oh, because it just came out of the end there. That's awesome. All we have to do is get down from, this is the outlet here. This is the inlet. So we've got to go outlet to the top, inlet to the bottom. We got this, bud. I think things are shaping up here. So this is what we got for the rear mount. We're literally just going to self-tap these in, whatever, no big deal. Half the car is self-tappers. And then Frank...
This couldn't be better, this could not be better angled. Literally, where I have these going right here. This goes right up to here.
Boom, got it.
And the other line literally flexed over right to there.
Got it.
I mean, I'm going to do it again so you can see it on video. Where'd it go? Right here.
Now this kind of looks ghetto, but I assure you it
literally
is.
lines right up to where we're headed. All we're going to do is go right straight back down into the factory tubes there.
That little junction box down there.
A little junction box kind of thing. And we got ourselves a rear radiator mount, bud.
Yeah, so this is a little bit crazy down here. So we got to looking and into this spot right here, off the outlet and the inlet of the actual water pump, there's like a junction box. And that junction box also houses the line that comes off the degas bottle. So we want to keep all those things. So we're just going to literally leave those there. And then from behind the passenger seat, bring the coolant lines up, go to this radiator. I flipped it around on the fan. So I just literally moved the fan to the other side. And I trimmed off this. I'm going to trim off this. We're good, buddy. Ghetto say what? We got this, dude. Pre-drilled. That's how you know it's a good self-tapper when you pre-drill it.
While we're doing this boring stuff in this video, now's a good time to go buy yourself some merch.
Seriously, this is from the old drop. Everyone loved this shirt. We sold a ton of them. Thank you guys so much. I'm wearing one from the new drop right here. This is a gas can overspray. And then over here is our new Formula hoodie with a built-in gator. Like, how would you not want that? So sweet. R3merch.com. It's got a built-in neck gator for them chilly nights or them dusty rides. Absolutely badass. Check it out, r3merch.com, racerbuildrepeat.com. Every $10 you spend gets you one shot to win this 800 horsepower GMC, or my 91 Cyclone, or 20 grand cash. Crazy, bud. Don't drop that screw. Hey. I know you guys love that up-close drilling action.
Off to town we go.
Off to Home Depot. This is the current layout here. I mean, it ain't the greatest thing I've ever seen, but
Literally just freaking.
we'll be good. Once the seat is in, I think things will be okay.
Yeah, the seats in there, you don't even know there's a difference.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it might even get you a little cover here in case one of these lines decide to blow.
Decided to
Because you've
puff and blow your house down.
Hot water blowing on you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, and we need coolant, Frank.
Coolant.
We do. Oh yeah, boys. Home Depot haul. Look at all these connectors.
The home
Hex
for your
A.
high performance needs.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You think DNR Customs has got friggin' diesel parts, dude. Home Depot's got all the gasoline parts.
Yep.
So we actually found these to go inline if we ever needed them. And then this one here, crack that sucker open, Frank. Show them the goods. So this is gonna go in down in between that original set of lines and the new set of lines. And it is perfect. That's it, bud, right there. I trust you.
You get the picture?
And then I have to continue working on my mounts back here. Just kind of come up with something that comes off here, up in a little angle, bolts into there.
Should have just did that. Damn.
Well, we got some wires coming through. Those are hooked up to that light switch right there. It used to be for light bar, now it's going to be for the fan. Leo Fab came in and made some of these brackets here that are going to go under this and then mount into these spots.
Good. They look, bud. What do you got?
They're like a high radius bend, you know, for maximum airflow. They're probably still hot. This one maybe not, but
those are pretty fancy looking, buddy.
yeah, they're definitely thick. Totally not Silver Lake flag mounts. And then Frank's got the seat put back into place.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay.
Wires back. But literally the seat fits right back in there.
There's our 90s looking beautiful right there. Nothing could go wrong. And then nothing can definitely go wrong up here at all ever.
Blow the line when it blows the head gasket?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I've done it before. I got hot coolant on my leg when I blew up an Evo car in Dumont in like 2018. Anyway, that wasn't really talked about at the time, but what we can do is maybe like wrap that with something. I don't know, who cares? But for next weekend, I'm coming for everyone. By the way, wagonoff.com, it's now a website, so be prepared to put that in your favorites real soon. The filling procedure is going to be interesting, so we're going to have to probably fill this line and then fill the radiator, maybe through that, I don't know, because we don't have that filler neck yet. That's okay though. That's okay.
We're gonna get it today. Yeah, we're getting somewhere, as usual. All that stuff in there, don't worry about that. Nick's back here just going ham, making stuff look great. We got that all mounted up. You know, I got 2 screws up there doing just great.
One's down here, not as good.
What did you do?
I don't understand how I was this far off.
You didn't even have to measure anything.
I don't know what I did wrong there. It's unclear. Leo Fab is about this. Personal injuries and failing at your
yeah,
job.
let's see that finger.
It's just like one of those weird deep cuts that just won't close.
Yummy.
How? Yeah, I'm a straight up like 1.5 inches off there.
And that didn't even move.
True. So are you to the point of putting the wires in?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm just gotta figure out a route to get the wire back to here and we're good to go.
Okay, how about filling up the radiator?
Yeah, we can literally fill it right now. We'll get you figured out, no problem.
You know what isn't off center? R3merch.com.
You already said that 5 seconds ago in the video.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
That was at least 38 seconds ago.
All right.
2 merch plugs, man. The merch is keeping us alive, guys. Come on.
I know.
Be easy. Just buy the merch.
Or
Be
just
cool.
get yourself a wagon and come wagging off with us.
Yeah, come wag off with us, man.
Like we're literally in the back of our heads contemplating on
That's in my
how to do
frontal
this
lobe.
race. Oh, it's front lobe? Oh,
Back lobe, that's memory. Front lobe is current thoughts. So in the front of my head, I'm thinking about wagging off 2025.
Yep. I just got some news on the Maggie today.
Oh, the Maggie's going to be wagging off. Dude. DDT has lost their mind.
They have lost their minds. Them guys, it is awesome.
Come wag off with us in 2025. We're going to set up like a tour, like a wag off tour. It's going to start with Sick Week. And so you have to obviously sign up for Sick Week, which is opening literally the day you're watching this video. So that's a tough break. But yeah, and then we'll have a couple other meets throughout the year for wagging off, maybe a track rental, you know, who knows. But literally everyone I've talked to says, I need to get a wagon now.
Yep.
Just so they can go wagging off with us. So
Yep.
I guess a floor full of coolant isn't the best way to tell if you have a coolant leak. Nope. But we're filling her up. So I got my 1 mount in, other 2 mounts are in. This is it, bud. Oh yeah. Well, we've had catastrophic coolant flow going everywhere. So as you can see, we had a little bit of an issue. And then we also found out that this overflow line that comes off the top of the radiator when it's normally mounted in the front, it's not just the vent line.
Yeah.
It's actually like a something, degas line or something.
Wise into the head actually, so it's got pressure.
Yep, so that's gotta be
Weird.
Yeah, so we had to take it all the way from the front, suck it through here, and then we're gonna feed it back up and then put it into the radiator there. There we go. Put a clamper doodle on that thing, and I think we can start the car up.
I think you can start the car right now. All right, let's go.
One of the most ghetto modifications we've ever done.
I don't know
Well
about that,
run.
but
Name one that's been more ghetto. That's what I thought.
over us.
The coolant spill of 2024. Well, we're at 170. The degas bottle is super hot. We just kind of retained that. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Our fan works, we know that. Check this out. That sucker's ripping. Got that going, but I don't know. Are they hot at all? Oh yeah, that lower one's hot. Well, I got the fan running and it brought the coolant temp down to 174. So I do think we have our flow through the radiator improperly. Maybe one of you guys commenting can tell us, but so we noticed that the coolant line on the right was heating up this one and the one on the left was cool, meaning we were filling the radiator from the bottom and then the exit was on the top. Maybe that doesn't matter, I don't know, but
Turn. We could move something, but hold on.
dang it!
Let's
I
move.
can't see nothing.
It's not all, you know, done, but close enough for what we're gonna do.
Here.
Oh yeah?
Look at this.
You're gonna point at the radiator?
Yeah, this is like a thumbnail
right.
exercise. So
setting up thumbnail.
I show Frank what I want,
Yeah.
and then he does his best to redo it, and then I just get really choosy and picky about it. Sorry, man.
Yep, it's all right.
Take her.
All right.
We blew out because of the beautiful sunset.
Kinda.
Yeah, that's a
It
little
is
bit.
pretty out there, isn't it, guys?
Yeah. This is the last couple we're gonna get here, guys, and unfortunately the wind is a little bit high, so the volume might not be good, but thank you, Frank, for coming all the way back from Silver Lake to work on this junk.
Well,
So,
I had to deliver our stuff up there.
that's true. Yeah, we had a lot of things going over there this weekend. Obviously, we got Bigger Red, Smoky, my Pro R, which will be leaving the channel soon, Frankenstein, this thing, and then whatever the hell else we're taking, who knows. But yeah, R3 Fall Fury, it's coming, guys, this weekend. If it was a week from this weekend, that doesn't make any sense. A week from this weekend, October 5th, R3 Fall Fury, Silverback Off-Road Speedway. It's in Mears, Michigan. It's directly that way.
Sun is still setting right there. There are probably people right now on sunset just watching the sunset.
Yeah, if they were out on the dunes, it's gonna look beautiful out there right now. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you everyone over here for supporting us. If you want to sign up on Patreon, there's a link below. I'll put it on here and you can have your name. Pretty big, really big, kind of big, and then small. It varies in the amount of money, but it's a cool way to get your name on the channel. It's a cool way to get your business on the channel. And don't forget r3merch.com. Get some of this badass merch. I ruined this shirt with coolant. I think the stains will come out. It was fresh before today, now it's cooked. But yeah, we'll have merch at R3 Fall Fury as well. Looking forward to seeing you guys there. And I'm hating the wind. I feel like the wind's ruining the audio. Dang it.
Just talk loud, you're good.
I know. All right. That's it. That's all we got. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning into a garage channel, TMG. Last time around it was LeoFab.
Yep.
This was better than LeoFab, but it still wasn't good. And I think we still have to switch those coolant lines around, which we'll do later. But, all right, that's it. See you, Frank.
We're out. Bye.